a year later, I believe, or so, after I posted my first ADHD posting on YouTube, and there's been some interesting comments. I've just spotted there's somebody walking. They're going to think I'm totally mad looking at this. There's been some interesting comments over the past year, and I just thought I'd give you an update now. I'll be back in a sec. What I would say is that I wouldn't, having tried Ritalin, Concerta, Equasym, I had a lot of fear before about trying it, and as much as I regret this, I would actually recommend trying it. Not because it does anything, not because it makes you feel better, but without doing it, you're sort of a bit in the dark, sort of thing. Once the dose is formulated, you get used to it. It took me quite a long time to get used to it, but once the dose is formulated correctly, it's like having a light switched on in part of your head, which has never been switched on before. And the more you have at that time, the more brighter the light is, but the more concentrated the light is. So if you overdose, for example, if I was to take 4 to 6 10 milligram tablets at a time, an hour later I would be really, it's almost like, it's very visual, it's almost like your eyes are sort of screwed clockwise, tightened up in the lens, but your focus is tight, but you lose that sort of awareness that obviously that you're used to, no doubt by observing financial crises long before they happen. Everyone thinks you're stupid because everybody's focused and you're not, so you can see all this stuff naturally. That's another issue, of course. Will ADHD save the world economically? Quite possibly, but how do they do it? All sorts of stuff there. But anyway, I was going to say focus, tightness. Yeah, at the expense of creativity and vision. Obviously, if you're focused, it's quite rare to have the creativity and the vision. So what you tend to do is lose a bit of your personality. I think because you're focused, it's like because you're busy, you don't want people to talk to you. So if I'm on, say, 3 tablets, 30 milligrams, and I'm doing something, I probably won't answer back, and I feel a bit arrogant by doing that. Not because I want to, just because I'm concentrated. Whereas usually in the past I'd say, yeah, how's it going? And of course the task I was doing would get left, and I'd be unfocused, and then that would lead somewhere else, and that would lead somewhere else, that we all know about, right? So very, very interesting. Concerta takes longer to kick in. It's a longer lasting tablet. But food is so important with all these tablets. If you're not eating, it will drive you crazy. If you're not eating properly, and plenty of liquids too. And you think it's a med, but it's not. What else? I'm trying to think of various emails that I've been sent. But I think I'll end it there now. And then if this generates interest, I will continue it. Thanks. Bye.